Wow, friends, this is breaking news. The House of Representatives have just approved a major piece of legislation. This agreement between both parties could benefit millions of Americans. Top economists are also expecting the cost of living to drop this year. My dear friends, please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. So if you would like to enter this week's giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch.
Republicans overall have failed on the question of the state and local tax deduction. Let's remember how this journey started. 2017, Republicans controlled the presidency, the House, and the Senate. And their signature piece of legislation that year was the GOP tax scam, where 83% of the benefits went to the wealthiest 1% in America, and they saddled hardworking American families with $2 trillion worth of debt so they can subsidize the lifestyles of the wealthiest amongst us who weren't even necessarily asking for those dramatic tax cuts. And in the process of passing the GOP tax scam, Republicans detonated the state and local tax deduction, which hurt middle-class families and retirees in New York, in New Jersey, in Connecticut, in Pennsylvania, in Illinois, out west, and at many points in between. Republicans created the problem when they blew up the state and local tax deduction and stuck middle-class families, in some cases, with tax bills that were $10,000 or $20,000 or $25,000 more than they might have otherwise faced. My colleagues from New York came to the Congress last year and said their top priority was going to be to fix the state and local tax deduction that Republicans broke, and they have failed to do it repeatedly. And I have no confidence in their ability to change that situation. It's going to take Democrats dealing with the tax code in a manner that puts middle-class families and hardworking American families first, as opposed to the wealthy, the well-off, and the well-connected, which is what Republicans continue to do.
A massive $80 billion tax deal, which brings together a temporary expansion of the child tax credit and sought-after provisions for businesses, has taken a significant step forward on Wednesday evening, as it was approved by the U.S. House of Representatives. The bipartisan support was evident in the 357-70 vote, signaling a positive momentum for the deal as it now moves to the Senate. So while the political landscape in the Senate may pose challenges and a final vote is still uncertain, the overwhelming approval in the House encourages proponents to push for swift action. This urgency is driven by the desire to implement the bill's provisions before the upcoming tax filing season begins in earnest. The deal, which is known as the Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024, saw behind-the-scenes negotiations and wrangling among members, especially within the Republican caucus. The 83-page bill's passage has utilized a procedural maneuver called a suspension of the rules, enabling Republican leadership to block proposed amendments and secure quick approval within a two-thirds majority. Notably, the bill's advancement is credited to the efforts of the House Ways and Means Committee's GOP leader. Jason Smith played a key role in negotiating and selling the deal to his colleagues, ultimately helping it across the finish line. The Senate, where the bill is headed next, will be championed by the Senate Finance Committee's Democratic Chair Ron Wyden of Oregon, who collaborated with Jason Smith on the deal. Republicans aim to renew 3 business deductions from the 2017 Trump tax cuts, while Democrats seek to expand the child tax credit, benefiting lower-income families. The bill also covers various provisions, including addressing double taxation for companies operating in Taiwan, providing additional assistance to disaster-struck communities, and funding the cost through changes. The bill would serve as a temporary solution, leading up to a larger tax debate in 2025, focusing on expiring provisions from the 2017 tax cuts. The bipartisan progress is noteworthy in a political landscape marked by division, receiving support from the business community, including the Business Roundtable, which has emphasized the importance of stability in research and development provisions. However, the deal has faced opposition from both ends of the political spectrum. Some Republicans on the far right expressed concerns about the child tax credit expansion, while 23 Democrats voted against the deal, mainly due to perceived inadequacies in offsetting business-focused provisions. Moderate House Republicans also oppose the deal for not addressing the state and local tax deduction caps that were imposed in the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. The bill's next hurdle is in the Senate, where supporters, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, are advocating for swift action to ensure the provisions impact the upcoming tax filing season. Also, friends, according to officials with the United States Department of Agriculture, 2024 could be the year that grocery prices could drop, at least by a little bit. Last week, the agency released its food price outlook for the new year, and in the report, USDA officials predict that grocery store prices will fall by 0.4%. After seeing a 5% increase in 2023, millions of seniors have said that they have seen the prices for meat, dairy, and produce products all go up. And while the cost for items at the grocery store may go down this year, the USDA's report anticipates restaurant prices will increase by 4.7% after increasing by 7% in 2023. That is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Dear friends, thank you very much for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, every Friday I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. So if you would like to enter this week's giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.